It's $1 Million Money Making Monday. It's me, Jesse T, and all things real estate from the Home Selling Group. Your home sold guaranteed, or we'll buy it at 1-844-402-40. And I've got a terrible echo going on. So what I'm going to do here, bear with me so that I can, yeah, there it is right there. So your home sold guaranteed, or we'll buy it at 1-844-402-4222. Good to have you along. Hit ID number 1045. Well, as promised, we are going to talk about today the no money down deal. The no money down deal. That's right. That's what we're going to talk about today. Because yes, in 2021, you can still buy with a no money down deal. You just got to know about it and how to frame it right and put it together and package it. It's all about packaging. Hey, saying hi to our friends on Instagram down here to my right. Our Instagram audience is growing fast and furious. And by the way, like and share this, guys, and comments and questions. Let me know what's on your mind. And also let some other folks, let some family members know how they can buy with no money down. Yes, you can still do that in 2021. So I'm going to be going kind of fast and furious here because there's a lot of information to cover, and we can always touch bases later by giving us a call at our direct line. You can talk to me, Jesse T, at 1-800-684-8699. 1-800-684-8699. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. $1 Million Money Making Monday. We're kicking off all things real estate with the host that loves you the most, baby. That's right. It's your broker extraordinaire, Mr. Sold, me, Jesse T. So people ask me all the time, Jesse T, you talk about this all the time. It's on your websites and everything. And can we really do no money down? Yeah, you can. So usually what I do is I ask them, so tell me about your financial scenario. Now, you've got to have some life in your finances to do anything. If you have a 400 FICO score, you got no job, and you have bankruptcies and foreclosures, and you're not going to be able to get a loan. At least I can't do it for you. If you've got nothing that substantiates you as an individual that can pay off the loan, the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars loan on a regular basis, you can't prove that. It's not going to happen. And you can't be making up paperwork. So you have to have some life to you. So let's cover some of these basic programs that pretty much everybody knows about. Let's first cover the VA program. That's for veterans who have served in the United States military. The minimum FICO score is 580, but most lenders are going to jack that up to about 620, even for veterans. Now, under the program, a veteran does not have to pay for any money down. Plus, the seller must pay the veteran's closing costs on that loan. And that loan that the veteran gets, he has to be certified by the VA and have a certificate of understanding, a certificate of eligibility, proving that he was discharged honorably. So this is what you have to do. Well, the problem with that in Southern California is that, at least in Southern California, is that the housing prices have risen so high. It's not that the government won't insure the bank, because the bank gives the money, the government insures the bank. It's not that they can't make the deal happen dollars wise. It's just there aren't many sellers out there that want to do VA deals. And think about it. Do they really have to? Not in today's super sellers market on steroids. They just wait out for a cash offer. They don't have to pay for anything. So it's kind of difficult in Southern California to get one of those right now. Maybe in other parts of the state or other parts of the great American society, it might be easier to qualify. But here in Southern California, you're just going to be very difficult. Now, the second way is through the USDA. The USDA has no money down loans. That's right. A lot of people don't know this. So the USDA will give you no money down on the purchase of a property. So all you got to do is contact the USDA, get the parameters of that program, and if you fit into it, you're getting no money down. They like to do that for rural farming communities, but it does slip over into regular communities, and in that respect. The third way is a way in which that you can do no money down is you can go to a company that's called NACA, NACA.com, NACA.com, and they have a great no money down program. They have been around for 40 years as a nonprofit, and their no money down program has helped thousands, tens of and hundreds of thousands of people get a house. And it's the NACA program. Go online, take a little seminar online, you get certified, and they'll basically, as entity is going to give you the money to buy your house. And what takes place then is they give you a certificate, you bring it back to me, and then we go out and start looking for a house for you, because there's no use in wasting time if you're not ready, willing, and able and qualified to do it. So the cool thing about this, they'll pay 100% of your purchase price, which includes your down payment, and they'll pay all your closing costs. And I like this one. They will pay under value interest rates, fixed rate interest. So last time I checked, the fixed rate was 2.3. And right now on the street, the fixed rate is 3.125, more or less 3.2. So you can see quite a bit of savings that you can have. And they don't care about your FICO score. So the NACA program. Another way that you can buy with no money down is get in a hard money loan. Now, many hard money loans are collateral based on something, art, jewelry, something, whatever. It's almost like a pawn shop loan, but not really. They're governed under some rules. And so the collateral loan or the hard money loan, you might find a lender out there that does hard money without having the connection to your collateral, because you may not have any, but they have nothing of value. They'll give you that loan, but what takes place there is the interest rate is going to be a lot higher. But you can get this hard money loan and use that for your down payment, and then get a first under FHA, 3.5% down payment, and get a first. So it's not that much damage, and you pay that off. You have a couple of years worth of balloon tip payments. So that's another way of buying with no money down. Another way of buying with no money down are ways that people don't think about. You can do what's called a recourse loan. And a recourse loan is if you find units that you move into one, and then you ask the lender to utilize the income producing in the property to then allow you to be able to qualify for a loan once you've got the property. But in order to qualify you, so you have some recourse at that moment, and you have the ability to get yourself, in terms of that no money down, you have to ask for a recourse loan, and we've done those too. Another way to get no money down is to borrow money from a loved one, a family member, or a friend, and tell them you'll pay them back. Give them a great point of interest, more than what they're going to get at a bank. Cross-collateralize it with a second trustee that you hold unrecorded. Give it to him or her, and that's a way of doing it. Another way of getting no money down is you pick up extra work, extra jobs. You save, and then you have some money that you can put as a down payment. Another way of getting no money down is you can ask the seller to finance the whole thing. You can do what's a subject to, assume the seller's loan, subject to, which means basically that as long as you make the payments, and they'll give you the equity and run with the property to do what you want, but you have to pay them every month, because again, giving it to you subject to, so you have to pay them every month for that money. But that's no money down. You don't have to have money up front. You can do another way to do no money down is the lease option to buy. Less favorable to me because not really much goes to the option to buy, and you always end up just losing more money. But that is theoretically a way to go. See, are there any other no money down ways? Now, if you can combine some of these or all these together, you can make them work for you that way too. So just some information there on how to buy no money down. Now, what we suggest is that you call our home hunter service. And here's why, because we deal in distressed properties and off-market listings, and we are better inclined to be able to negotiate with the seller directly to allow you to do a no money down deal in some way, shape, manner, or form. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, now, so you can give us a call at 1-844-332-6305, hit extension 1050, and get on our home hunter service list, and you'll get some off-market properties and some distress sales. But we also want you to become a buyer in waiting club member. It's free, it's no charge, so I can give you all the secret sauce, all the proprietary listings out there that come our way that many of our sellers already get. That's one of the other the ways that you can do this type of financing, is because when you find an off-market house, the sellers aren't besieged with all these craziness, and you can have a communication process with them. Right, so, well, that's basically it. Those are the ways to buy with no money down. So I just want to reach out to you on $1 Million Money Making Monday and show you some ways that, yes, in 2021, no money down is still there. You got to have a job, you got to breathe, you got to have at least a decent FICO score. You know, I'd like to see 640 or better, but we can go down to 620. And you have to have all your ducks in a row, all your paperwork together. So if you do that, then I can take that and get you pre-approved somewhere as a cash buyer, and it gives you lots of leverage and lots of strength. I hope you're able to follow that. Okay, great. So I just was thinking here, any other ways? There's a lot of these creative. You could ask your lender themselves if they can. You want them to charge you a little more interest rate, a little more points up front, and a little more cost to the loan, and will they allow you to utilize that money as a down payment within the body of the escrow? So you can do that too. I've seen that done. Okay, so basically we got it covered. We talked about a little bit of off-market listings and how we couple that together. Talked about a whole bunch of no money down ways. Gave you a website that you can actually make this happen. And there you go. Okay, so basically, $1 Million Money Making Monday, showing you, the individual, how to become part of that American dream. And what you do then is you just duplicate this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and you're a multi-millionaire in a very short period of time. So that's basically all you do. He who doesn't take risk doesn't get wealthy. He who takes risks gets wealthy. Falls down a lot, but gets up again, takes some more risks because he's learned from his past risks, and he gets wealthy. So in that respect, you have to be persevere. You have to persevere on, right? Okay, so, well, that just about covers it here. And go to our websites at www.freefirsthomebuyer.info.com. Give us a call directly to me, Jesse T, at 1-800-684-8699. If you're looking to sell your house, hey, we've got the guaranteed sales program, guaranteed to sell your house in an acceptable amount of time at agreed upon price up front. Right now, you have a contract, so you're not caught in the catch-22. And that's 1-8, and listen for the free recorded message at 1-844-402-4222, extension. I don't even know what extension it would be, maybe 10 o'clock. Have we been doing that 10? Well, we've been doing 2, 3. We've been at least here at least with us here, 3 hours. Yes, 3. Yeah, that's how that works. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, just want to touch base with you on that. And remember, if it don't start right, it don't end right. So let's start right, won't we? All right. Good to have you along with me, Jesse T. And $1 Million Money Making Monday. Let's get going. See ya.